Hello everyone, in this video I would like to show you how I crochet headbands. This pattern is crochet beginner friendly and all you need to know is how to crochet half double crochet. I hope you enjoy this pattern. Feel free to check my blog where you can find this pattern for free, and if you'd like to stay updated about all crochet content, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel or feel free to follow me on my Instagram or Facebook. And now let's crochet. Alright guys, so today I would like to show you how I make these crochet twisted headbands. It's very beginner friendly, easy crochet pattern and very fast project. So now let's get started. And for this pattern I use from the LionBrand yarn Re-Spun Thick and Quick. It's actually 100% recycled polyester. I love the yarn, it's super soft and it's very nice to work with this one. It's a super bulky yarn, so you can actually choose any super bulky yarn, whatever you want. Of course, if you will use, let's say, worsted weight or any like a different thickness of the yarn, then you would have to adjust your stitches, number of stitches. But I use this one and I absolutely love it, so I would definitely recommend it. And for this one I use 10mm hook. Of course, we were gonna need a yarn needle for weaving the ends and make the headband like twisted, and then of course the scissors. So now let's get started. Alright, and because this pattern is made out of the half double crochet only, so my first so instead of the foundation chain, I start with the foundation half double crochet. So I'm gonna show you how I do it right now, but if you want to like learn, like, let's say, how to do the single, like a foundation single crochet or foundation double crochet, I have a separate video with that, so just feel free to check my description and there's a link for that. If you don't feel like comfortable with that, then you can start with the foundation chain and then the first row like separately. In that case, for the foundation chain you would need to make 46 foundation chains. Then for the first row you will make your first half double crochet into the second chain from the hook, and then half double crochet for the rest of the row until the end. But now I'm gonna show you how I do the foundation half double crochet. So how we're gonna do it is that we make chain 2, so it's chain 2, do yarn over and insert the hook into our first chain. So I'm just gonna make that, then yarn over, pull up the loop. So now we have 3 chains, 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull up the loop through the first chain only, or first loop only. So basically we just made our first like a foundation chain, and now we're gonna make our half double crochet. So we're gonna make yarn over and pull all 3. So this is our first half double crochet made. So now again we're gonna do yarn over and then we insert the hook into that chain that we just made. So we just insert the hook right there, yarn over, pull up the loop. Again we have 3 loops on our hook. Do yarn over, pull up the loop through the first loop. This is that we made our foundation chain. And those 3, it's like our half double crochet. So we're gonna make yarn over and pull all 3. So now you can see that it's getting the shape. So basically we make the foundation chain and the half double crochet, or our first row of half double crochet, all in once. So now let's show you again. So we do yarn over. Again we insert the hook into the chain that we just made, our foundation chain. Yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull up the first loop only. So we just again created our foundation chain, and now we do yarn over and pull up the loop all 3. So it's our half double crochet. So this is how you continue, and you should have 45 foundation half double crochet. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have still 41 to go. So yeah, I'm gonna meet you here again once I'm done with the first row, and then I'll show the rest of the pattern. Alright guys, so now I'm done with my 45 foundation half double crochet, but if you decided to make the foundation half double crochet or even regular half double crochet and the first row separately, this is what you should get after your first row. So now I'm just at the end and I'll make just chain one and just flip the project. And now the chain one is just the turning chain, so it doesn't count as a first stitch. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna make half double crochet in the back loop only. So if you see the first row from the top, now you can see kind of like the V shapes, so or like a two loops. So we're gonna be inserting the hook just into the right in the middle into the back loop only. So it's gonna be just right here. And then we just do yarn over, pull up the loop. We have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull all 3. So now we made our first half double crochet for the second row. So again, just in the back loop only, half double crochet. And this is how we continue for the rest of the pattern for the 7 rows. So now we have 1 and 2, so we have like a 5 rows to go and pretty much still the second to finish. So yeah, I'll meet you here once I have the whole 7 rows done. And like I said, it's super easy. So at the end of the second row, you will make chain one again, flip the project, and again, it does not count as a first stitch. So you will make your half double crochet in the back loop only into the first stitch of the row. So I hope that that makes sense, and yeah, I'll meet you soon. Alright guys, so now I'm at the end of my 7th row, and now you can, how you count the rows, it's pretty easy because you can see the stripes here or the lines. So it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm at the end and I will just secure our headband. And I make a little bit longer the tail because I'm gonna weave in with this tail and make the headband twisted. So I just keep it that long, cut it, and just pull through. And now it's coming the part for the twisted. Alright guys, so now here is our headband, but now we wanted to have it twisted. So how we gonna do it, I just always like to keep my longer tail on top, and you already see that I weave the yarn into the yarn needle, so now it's ready there. And now how we gonna make it twisted is that we gonna grab the ends of the headband, and we just fold it like on half like that and fold it so it looks like that. So you see that the tails, I have this tail on the bottom left and the longer tail is now on the upper right. So now we're gonna grab the yarn needle, and now we're gonna be sewing those parts all together. And how I like to do it, actually, that I'm not doing it like a whole in once, which I guess maybe you could do it, but I rather do it like just the first half, right, this one all together, then I fold the this left part of the headband, then I'll sew them together, so from the left to the right, and then the last part right here. So I will end my sewing right here, and then I can secure it with this tail. So I'm gonna show you right now what I mean. So again, I'll just make these first parts and I'll just sew it together, and just a regular sewing. So right at the end, and now I'll just fold this part, and now you can see it. So okay, I'm gonna continue from here top to down, and now I'll continue from the left to the right. And now I have this last part right here, And now I'll just fold the last part. And now I just sweep it from the right to the left. Okay, I'm gonna make last one right here. And now I'm just gonna grab this the beginning tail and the end tail, and then I'll just make the double knot to secure the headband. Just the double knot should be all right. I still keep this yarn on the yarn needle, and then just weave this end. I left a little bit longer tail so you can make it shorter. So I'll just weave in and then back. Now I'll just cut it, and I'll just weave this tail into yeah, just like that. I'm sure that it's secure enough. I will just cut it, and now we will flip it, and ta-da, we have our headband done. So yeah, I think that is very easy, super fast, and very beginner friendly. So I hope that you learned something new today. You enjoyed this video. Feel free to follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, or even here on YouTube for more crochet content, and I'm looking forward to see you next time.